Welcome back to Miss Ewing TV. Today we're going to finish our pet portrait. So we're going to use a couple different materials. I have markers here, colored pencils, and some chalk pastels. You can also use crayons if you'd like. But first I'm going to start with markers. When we're using markers, my rule is that if it's the size of your fist or smaller, you can color it in with a marker. But if it's bigger, then I want you to use something different like crayon or colored pencil. So for his bow tie, I can use, since it's small, it's a smaller space, I can use a marker to color it in. And you always want to kind of fill in all of the white space when you're coloring with a marker because it stands out when it stays white. I'm going to outline around the outside of this bow tie just to help me stay inside the lines. Go around those polka dots. And I'm going to color the whole bow tie orange, but I'm not going to do it right now because I want to give you guys time to work. So I'm going to color all of that in later. I think I'll do the polka dots blue, but before I get to that, whenever you're finished with a marker, make sure you hear this noise. Click. That little click noise makes or keeps the marker from drying out. So make sure you always hear that click before you put it away. I'm going to do my polka dots blue, and blue and orange are complementary colors. That means when you put them together, they make each other they stand out. All right, now for the shirt, I'm going to use a different material. I'm going to use colored pencils. So a different art medium. I think I'll do a green shirt. So when I'm coloring with colored pencils, I like to color it all in the same direction because you can see little lines when you use colored pencils. You can also create value with colored pencils. So if I wanted this to be a little bit darker, I could press down a little bit harder. If I wanted it to be lighter, I just press down a little bit lighter. I just don't press down a little as hard. And again, I'm not going to color the whole shirt in because I want you to have plenty of time to work on your portrait. Oops. Kind of went in different directions right here. It looks a little bit sloppy. Trying to rush. I should take my time. And then maybe I'll color with the green over here on his shirt. And then when I'm finished with his clothing, for my dog's face, I'm going to use chalk pastels that are in these little trays, and I've just selected colors that I thought would be good for your dog portrait. If you'd like it to be white or black, talk to me, and I have white and black chalk also. So for my pug, pugs usually have dark ears and a lighter face. So I'm going to use this lighter chalk, this kind of peach color first. And I'm going to turn it on its side and just quickly kind of go over top of it. I don't want to get any in my pug's eyes though, because I'm going to leave those white. Now, the cool thing about chalk is you can take your finger and you can rub it, and it fills in those white spaces and it makes it nice and smooth. I think I need a little bit more up here. And then I'm going to take this dark brown. I'm going to use this on the ear, on this other ear, his little muzzle or snout, even his little eyes. I think I'm going to put some brown in there. Maybe a colored pencil would be a better choice for that. And I can smear it. Oops. And if I don't really like how I smeared it onto that lighter part, I can take my eraser. I can clean that up a little bit. If I smear it out here where I don't want the chalk on the background, I can erase that. And I think I'm just going to use a black colored pencil for my pug's nose. I'm going to do it nice and dark in its nostrils. All right, and that's what we're going to do today.